I've got a fun one. What was the moment when you knew that ICA had made the right decision to modernize? Who wants that?
I'll start on this one. So earlier this calendar year, or I'm sorry, last calendar year, time's gone by pretty quickly with this pandemic, but shortly after the pandemic hit and our operations were impacted here in the state of Arizona, we, like many other states, had a period of time where our operations were kind of shut down to in-person visits here at the Industrial Commission. And I recall our director received an email from the governor's office offering support and asking, what of our operations here at the Industrial Commissions, would be impacted by, the circumstances that we were dealing with, including, a limited ability for our customers to access our physical operations. And I recall sitting down with our director and having a discussion. And as we went through each of our divisions, and most notably the claims and ALJ divisions, we couldn't think of any of our operations that were impacted or that we wouldn't be able to continue fully, because, first and foremost, we have a great group of employees and staff here at the Industrial Commission that were committed to continuing our operations. But this new system, including the ICA community, really allowed us to continue our operations, without any delay or impact during the early stages of this pandemic. So at that time, I knew this was, a really great system for us and that it would serve our interests well moving forward. Julie, do you have any thoughts, or John and Ruby?
Do you guys want to see my sign? This is the sign that I had outside of my door, sort of, if I keep disappearing here. Maybe, there we go. The old system, we nicknamed it the Yellow Refrigerator Man because that was the icon. And there was this bright color, yes, no, and you can even see it still has our last date, which was 5/22/19. So I'm going to keep this forever as a memento of our really hard work. But boy, when I didn't have to change that date every day, that was just a miracle.
Yeah, and for us, really, the proof was in the pudding when we started working remotely. There was always an adoption issue, and there always will be in a project like this. But when you're confronted with a situation where the old way is no longer feasible, where you can't get a hold of the information you need to do your job in the way you used to, and these new channels of getting information and methods of utilizing that information are available to you, that's a real aha moment, especially for a bunch of attorneys who like using paper more than anything. So internally, the ability to keep our processes moving, to hold hearings, to access information remotely, that was certainly the moment. Externally, I think as soon as the attorneys in our community were able to file documents with us and have them get to us rapidly, without stuffing envelopes, without coming down to the commission, and were able to verify that they had been received, I think that did it for them very, very rapidly.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, and just to add in my 2 cents here was probably the analytics, troubleshooting, and audit tracking. So, having a system that can, track changes and, the workflow that a, claim has gone through or documents have gone through. We get, emails, daily from the, to the MIS team to say, hey, can you just research to see why did this happen, or how, some issue that kind of happened, and we're able to, within 15 minutes, be able to go in, do the research and the troubleshooting, and give everybody an idea. Oh, okay, this person maybe changed that, or oh, this address was wrong. You just have so much more data, at your fingertips and to help troubleshoot.